We are heading over to the refill store.
Refill store or bulk store, whatever you want to
Zero waste store. Yes. All of the above. So we're excited. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Two Chicks Going Green. Today, Amanda and I are down here in Wynwood, Miami, which is an awesome art district. So as you can see, there's murals and all sorts of fun stuff. And we came down here because we wanted to visit Verde, an awesome zero waste store that is in this area. So we figured, why not make a video on the topic of buying in bulk, because we have some fun tips and tricks and some information that you might want to know if this is something you're interested in, or even if you do it already, maybe there's some things you could learn from this video.
There's a lot of advantages to shopping in bulk. As we've mentioned in a lot of our other videos, when you're buying in bulk, which we mean package free, you can save money depending on where you're shopping and what you're comparing prices to. You're preventing packaging from going into the landfill, and you're also saving resources from being used to create that packaging.
According to the EPA, the average American creates about 4.4 pounds of trash per day, and we only recycle or compost about 1.5 pounds of that. So buying in bulk is a great way to prevent that unnecessary waste from happening and diminish your individual carbon footprint. Moreover, with zero waste shopping, you're avoiding items you don't need or use and opting for natural, homemade, or less packaged and processed items, which also saves you money and is healthier.
And just to further clarify, when we say buying in bulk, we don't mean buying 18 jars of pasta sauce at Costco. We mean buying package free. And this can be done at some grocery stores. By us, we have Whole Foods, Sprouts, and Publix, or at zero waste refill shops, refill station pop-ups, or refill trucks, and sometimes even farmers markets if you're lucky like us.
Yeah, if you're ever in Delray Beach, make sure you check out Zukes Refillery.
Lindsay has a pop-up shop.
Some of the items you can usually find in bulk are dried fruits, seeds, nuts, pastas, grains, chocolates, candy, granola, peanut butter, coffee, etc., etc. At refill shops, you can find everything we just mentioned, as well as personal care products like lotion, shampoo and conditioner, cleaning products like laundry detergents and hand soap, as well as the hard-to-find stuff like spices, olive oil, and loose teas.
And while shopping at big box stores like Costco and BJ's can definitely save you money, it's not always the most eco-friendly choice because of all of the packaging. When you go to a refill store, you're saving all of that packaging, so it's definitely the eco-friendly choice.
And a lot of people think that, when you shop at a zero waste or bulk store, or you're buying eco-friendlier items, that you're automatically going to spend more money, but that's not necessarily the case. While sometimes the upfront cost is more, you can end up saving a lot more money in the long run, because the bigger principle behind zero waste isn't just shopping for package-free items, though that is an important part of limiting waste. It's also about shopping less and for items that are reusable and good quality, so that they will last you as long as possible. Make sure to watch our video on the zero waste movement to learn more about this topic.
If you think about it, buying in bulk goes hand in hand with frugal living and minimalism, in the sense that you only shop for what you need and are very mindful of what you're spending your money on. Still, we have some important tips and recommendations for you to keep in mind when buying in bulk to ensure you save money and are also as sustainable as possible.
First off, save and use glass jars from store-bought items like tomato sauce, pickles, and olives. Those jars are great to reuse. Do not buy new jars, or that counteracts the good that you're doing. And why shop for new jars when you can literally use ones that you own? I recommend washing them well and storing them with the lid on loosely or not at all, so that they don't get smelly over time. Wash them in between uses, and that's that.
Save plastic spray bottles and containers for cleaning products. For example, if you're going to refill laundry detergent, multi-purpose cleaner, or liquid soap, just keep the old containers. Throwing them out or recycling them just creates more unnecessary waste. And while stuff like this can seem to cost more for the same amount, this natural bulk option is usually the concentrated version, so it'll actually last longer and take up less space. And it's also way healthier, since zero waste stores tend to carry all natural and organic products that are free of toxic chemicals.
Next, have a set of reusable cloth bags for dry items like rice and nuts, and reuse these over and over for as long as you can. These are really easy to take with you since they don't weigh a lot and they store really small. You can wash them every once in a while when they need it. Definitely don't wash them after every use if they don't. You can make cloth bags yourself if you like DIYs, or buy a set of upcycled 100% cotton ones that have the tear weight stamped on them, like the ones that I sell on my Etsy page. Just make sure you don't buy ones made of synthetic materials, since those release microplastics into our water when we wash them.
Make sure the tear weight gets taken off if you're shopping at a regular grocery store, since they aren't used to people shopping in bulk as much. The tear weight should be printed on the bag or on the tag, so just remind the person ringing you up about it. This has a really big impact on cost. This isn't something that you have to worry about at refill shops because it's something that they're used to doing.
You can't decide.
I know.
There's so much.
I needed to bring more jars.
Apart from that, try shopping as locally as you can, since this cuts down on travel emissions and supports the local economy. Also, consider reducing your animal product intake if you can, or eating fully plant-based like me. There's a reason lots of zero-waste shops are vegan, and that's because foods made with animal products have the biggest environmental impact of them all. Watch our video on this topic if you want to learn more, and I'll be doing a video on my favorite zero-waste plant-based staples soon in case you're interested.
Also, just make sure you only shop for what you need so you prevent food waste. And if you don't compost already, this is a great way to limit your kitchen waste. So watch our video on composting if you would like to learn more about this topic.
Well, that's about it for this video. We hope you found it helpful and that you liked it, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, consider donating or buying us a coffee or two on our Ko-fi page, which we've linked below, and please let us know if you have any questions or comments.
We've also linked all of the videos in the description below, and we have some interesting articles there as well, so make sure to check them out. And if you haven't done so already, please make sure to subscribe to our channel. We have all sorts of videos from eco-friendly living tips and tricks, product reviews, gift ideas, and other sustainable living videos, so please check them out.
Yes, and we'll see you on the next video.
Bye!